G'day, ZiggyD here, back with another Path of Exile guide. I'll tell you what guys, I've been thoroughly enjoying Path of Six Links, aka Tempest League. No doubt some of you guys have seen various videos posted around by people such as Noogie, playing the corrupting Tempest, which corrupts everything that drops once you grab the Tempest circle. You stand in the circle, get the buff, and then kill things and everything drops as if it were corrupted by a Vaal Orb. Well, one of the possibilities of a Vaal Orb is that something can roll as a 6-link. And there's a few things that can happen when you just Vaal, tons and tons of chests. Some will roll as 6 property rares, and some will happen to roll as 6-links. And usually, you're not Vaaling enough to for this to make a big difference in a league. You're not seeing that many Vaaled 6-link chests in leagues, except for out of the occasional lockbox and things like that people chuck a Vaal Orb on. Not many people are actually Vaaling random chests trying to get 6-links, but when every single chest that's dropping, which is quite a lot, is getting Vaaled, then you actually end up with quite a few Vaaled 6-link chests in the league, and the economy is very, very different in Tempest in many ways, but this is one of the more significant ones. And it's very easy to get a 6-link in Tempest League for basically any character. And I mean, it's not going to be a GG 6-link, and if it is GG with perfect colors and perfect stats and tri-res T1 resistances and stuff, then it's going to cost a lot. But if you're willing to settle for something that is workable for you, and then you can get some very cheap, decent 6-links. I got this one here, this loricated ringmail. I was hoping for high life, high armor 6-link with the colors that I needed. Unfortunately, I need lots of blues and greens, which is very difficult to do on an armor base. So I was like, do I just go for a Combs Heart and don't worry about running a single target, or what do I do here on my explosive arrow character? Then I stumbled across the corrupted 6-links on PoE Trade and discovered that, yeah, you can actually get some very, very cheap, decent 6-links. I managed to pick up this one here, which has like 110 life or something on it, and, a bit of armor. I didn't manage to get a high armor one. The high armor one I was chasing after was purchased before I could grab a hold of it, but I was still able to get this one for 20 chaos, which is very nice to have something like this that, it's obviously way better than a Tabula Rasa. I get to run a 6-link, and then I get some armor, energy shields, whatever, but I get a decent amount of life on top of that as well, which is basically all my character needs as an explosive arrow character. I just want a lot of life, and I just wanted that 6-link, so I managed to pick up one very cheap. So I'm going to show you guys how to take advantage of this corrupting Tempest and the effects it's had on the economy. Simply, you're going to go to poe.trade, the trade searching website, and what we're going to do is search for body armor. Now, the key here is to not be too picky. Now, usually when you're searching for something, you're going to put in something like, I want something with X amount of armor, or I want specifically an armor base. And normally, let's say you're playing like a melee character or something like that, then you might be looking for a pure armor base. And armor is very popular at the moment, and that makes a lot of sense. And you can get your red sockets on an armor-based chest piece. But the key here to actually getting something very cheap is to instead go for 6-links. So we're looking for items that are 6-linked. And then what you want to do is actually just type in your colors. So lay out your skill gems that you're going to need. So just lay them out in your inventory. And maybe have some alternatives as well to keep yourself even more flexible. The more flexible you are, the cheaper 6-link you're going to be able to get that will fit your definitions of what you want in terms of stats as well as in terms of sockets. So for me, that was either 3 green, 2 blue, 1 red, or 2 green, 2 blue, 2 red. So I could have went with either of those, and that meant I was able to pick up a real bargain with this chest for 20 chaos. So let's say this time around, I'm looking for something that is 2 green, 2 blue, 2 red. And then we're able to search online only, obviously, and then just see what corrupted 6-link chests come up. And you can see that there's going to be a lot of them. There's quite a few there to look through. So we can then start to get a little more specific if we want here. There's a 20 chaos chest armor just there with, a little bit of energy shield. Not the best, couldn't work for everyone, but that could be a decent starter. Certainly a lot better than a Tabula Rasa. What else have we got here? We've got some there for a couple of exalts. 15 chaos here for 1 with life and 2 decent resistances. So this would be a good one if you were sort of getting started and you are just starting to get onto maps. This is a 56 chest, level 56 chest for 15 chaos just here with life and a bit of resistances on it. And, if you're playing like a hybrid character or an Eldritch Battery character or something like that, and those are the colors you need, even though, you would normally be looking for something a little bit different in terms of the base chest, here you go, 15 chaos. So you can tinker around with this. You can start to get a little more specific if a lot of options come up. So let's just try some other random orientation there. Let's just say 1, 3, and 2. There we go. That equals 6, I'm pretty sure. And then we can add, if we want to get a little more specific, let's just say life. We want to go maximum life, and we want to search for ones with high life. So what you can even do is you don't need to specifically type the amount in here. You can even just search and then click on the pseudo total bar here on Pee-wee Trade, and this will actually give you a sorted by life amounts here. So let me actually zoom this in for a little bit here, you guys. You can see that for one Exalt, we have one here with 97 total life with the colors that we were specifically looking for, and a bit of resistances, and you know what? A little bit of extra armor and evasion to boot. Not bad there. So you can say you can get some pretty decent 6-link chests. Certainly, like, we're approaching Tabula Rasa prices here at like 15 and 20 chaos. This is like not much more than getting a Tabula Rasa. Yeah, these are way better than getting a Tabula Rasa. Getting some armor, evasion, or energy shield, getting some life and some resistance is going to be very nice. The life is obviously the key role there, the key differentiator, but some very nice options. This one here for 1.5 Exalt's very reasonable. It's almost 700 armor with 73 life and an actually decent lightning resist roll. That's not a bad 6-link right there for 1.5 Exalts. So hopefully this has just enlightened you guys on the current situation here in Tempest League, that it is actually possible to get some very cheap and effective 6-links if you're just willing to be a little bit flexible. Search by those sockets that you're looking for, and keep a bit of an open mind, give yourself a few different options, a few different alternatives that you can search for, and see if you can find yourself a good deal. Remember, this is only who's online right now as well. There's a bunch of people that will be online in 6 hours time that are online now, so you could check a couple times throughout the day as well, and possibly even get yourself a better bargain. So anyway guys, hopefully you found this helpful. That's it for now. I'm ZiggyD, and thanks for watching.